Swingful week for gold, but interestingly, the target at 1824 is achieved. I hope you all profited. We were bullish on gold and it is done with the highs. At the same time, it has seen the lows at 1775. And if you recall, I had told you several times 1740, 1760 zone. This is the level till the time gold trades above, one can remain bullish. And this is what has happened. In fact, now only point to worry is the closing of the candle in red at 1793 below 1800 critical resistance level. So is it a reversal and is it going to drop from here, or is it going to bounce back again and rally? Which position you should take in order to profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Towards the end of this analysis, I will give you the trading levels and strategies. Do watch till the end, listen to it carefully, and do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Also, do not forget to press the bell icon, which will keep you updated with the daily targets which I share for gold. Once with the Asia session, next with the US cash session. So twice a day I update for gold. Do watch that. Let's start. Now look at the last few candles. You can find higher highs are done. At the same time, higher lows are done. It is trying to create another higher lows here. So this is one observation. Next observation is this candle closing in red. Previous candle was kind of a doji and this candle closed in red. That is the most important observation. Now, possibly next week again, if it opens with a gap and trades above 1800, yes, that is the time when you can stay long, and then you can expect another round of good bullish candle just similar to this size, which was almost of $40. This candle can also take it further high still towards 1836, 1850 levels. These are the target levels we had shared long back, since when gold was trading below this zone. I told you gold might achieve 1836, 1815 and 50, and now yes, if it trades above 1800 next week, certainly one can remain long. Now, second probability is what I can look at higher high. The support on the downside is now going to be at 1780 levels, which is definitely a very good support. Then 75, 60. 60 is a very strong support, and then below that 1740. Till the time it trades above this zone, certainly one can remain bullish. That is another observation. Now this is just on the weekly chart. So how far it can fly? Now I'll be looking forward for it to achieve this zone. See, this was a little consolidation zone earlier. It is trying to consolidate here precisely at 1800 levels. And now if it trades above 1800, certainly I'll be looking at 1850 levels. Beyond that is also possible. At the same time, now if it opens in red, that is below 1790, drops below 1780, then you can expect that we can see a reversal from here, which might take it for 1750, 1740 levels. And this time if it breaches 1740, it will call for the bears and further bearishness to be seen there. So one thing is clear, buy at 1801, sell at 1790. On the downside, be cautious of 1780, 1775, 1760 levels. Till that time, till 1740, it can reverse any point of time. On the upside, it can potentially, if it breaks past 1824, certainly 1836 and 1850 are the targets. Now also let's have a look at the daily charts. Now look at the daily charts. Strong bullish momentum was seen here. Now it is trying to trade in this channel. You can see the lows and highs are very well connected. This is a bullish channel. The median of this channel is now at around 1800 levels. Trading above this median, certainly it may try to strike the upper wall, which is right now situated at around 1830, 1836 levels. On the downside, the support there at 1780 going to be very strong, only below which you can expect that it may try to pull back for 1750, 1740 levels, and breaking below which a strong bearish momentum to be seen. So similar observation what we saw on the weekly charts is getting reflected here. Now let's have a look at the monthly candle. On the monthly charts, you can find the candle is still green, and most importantly, see, previous three candles lower highs were seen. This time this is given a breakout, and certainly after first bullish candle, this is the second green candle. Certainly I will expect it to continue, because see, it has already seen a little tail out there and it is trying to trade bullish, definitely getting resistance here at 1800. Very strong resistance zone. You can clearly see it, in fact, flew till 1830. It can in fact fly till towards 1836 levels, which is certainly, you can see 3 months getting resistance there. possibility for it to achieve those levels exist, and in fact beyond that it can fly for 1850 1860 zone. So this is another observation. Candle is still green, it can potentially remain in green for this month. Now we have seen the charts, let's have a look at the indicators also. What does the indicators are suggesting here? If you look at the indicator on the daily chart, the 20 period moving average is certainly giving it a resistance or support here on the downside, and it is trying to trade or above these levels. And now you can also see there is a crossover between the 50 and 100 period moving average, which is also a bullish indication. Now all the three average lines, that is 20, 50 and 100, moving average and exponential moving average, are trading with divergence and are trading bullish. This is a good sign for gold. At the same time, it is getting resistance from the top of the Bollinger Bands, which is now situated at around 1850 levels, 1830 levels, and beyond that certainly it can expand more. Directional movement is bullish and it is trying to converge a little. Stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD has converged, crossed over, and this is trading with a slight bearish bias here. That is one important observation, that it is trading with a bearish bias. Now if you look at the previous few candles or charts in past, you will find that it is looking downwards and it is diverging. Probability exists that it can continue to, if it doesn't cross over, we can see a little drop out there. That is one probability. The RSI here is looking downwards and indicating little weakness there. Now look at the weekly charts here. On the weekly charts, if you look at, now see the 50 and 100 weeks average is at 1800 level, giving it a very strong resistance, and it is failing to sustain those levels. On the downside, you can find the 20 period moving average is far below at 1720. Now also if you look at the curve there, you can see this is starting to converge, but this time it is again showing a little divergence. So once it continues with the bullish momentum, and if it crosses over, certainly by that time the gold might have gone past, in fact, 1912 2000 levels. This is another observation here. The directional movement is divergent and bullish, and remember on the weekly charts it is crossed over after long time, and hence it can sustain the bullish momentum. The worry point here is the stochastic, which is overbought. Now overbought stochastic coupled with the red candle in last week indicates trading below 1790 levels. It may call for little bearishness. The MACD is divergent and bullish. It appears it has seen the highest probability for it to converge exists, and the RSI is trading flat. Now look at the monthly charts. The 20 months average at 1800, giving it a good resistance. Above that, certainly more bullishness to be seen. The directional movement has crossed over. This is divergent. This is indicative of bullishness here. The stochastic, which was oversold, now looking upwards, it can potentially take it back to the overbought zone with a bullish momentum. The MACD is trying to converge. It is trading in red on the monthly chart. So on the monthly charts, you can see MACD has been trading in red since months. Now it is the time for it to converge a little. It is showing signs of conversion, and possibility exists that it can cross over and continue with the bullish momentum. And hence, gold may achieve higher highs, possibly. RSI is trading flat. Now, we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for us to define the trading levels and strategy for next week. Now, as we found out in the analysis, you can buy gold if you see it trading above 1801. Yes, you can stay long. Either it can provide you higher highs, or the first resistance at 1808, then 1818, and then 1824. Beyond this, I will be looking forward to 1836 and 1850 levels directly. These levels are achievable and are a strong resistance level. In fact, it can fly beyond those levels. It can fly beyond 1850. There is a possibility, if it continues to do so in the long term or near term, we can see it hitting 1880 and 1910 levels. Possibility is strong that it can continue to do so. On the downside, where to sell? Because see, the candle is traded in red, and hence you have to trade as per the levels. If it goes to sell, you have to sell. If it goes to buy, you have to buy. Now you can sell here at 1890 itself, just $3 away. But remember 1884 first support and 1880. I'm extremely sorry, 1790. Let me correct it. 1790 you can sell, and you can expect 1784 and then 1780. Now for this week 1780 is going to be a very good support. Below that again 1774, 1770, this is the next destination. Below that 1760, 1750 and 1740. Now I don't see it trading below 1740, but since this is closed in red, probably there could be a little downside, but still 1780, this should be the maximum support. Then 1770, 60 and 40 levels, these levels are going to provide maximum support for gold for any downside. Right now it appears that it can show you a little swing opening below. Remember 1780, 1790, till in this zone it can try to trade, it can try to go till here, but then bounce back is possible, and hence there could be a possibility that it can try to achieve higher highs. At the same time, trading below a 1780 will call for a little more bearishness, and hence trade with caution, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. You can join my mentorship batch if you want to learn this art of trading profitably. The next batch starts on 9th of January. Be a part of it. Do not miss this opportunity. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.